everyone. Oh, thought I broke that then. I'm going to read from my Broken Sleep pamphlet, Sueño del Alma, which means Dream of the Soul. I do have some copies of these if anyone would like them. I'm really nervous. I wasn't expecting this. I just rushed from work on the train, just hot-footed it from Covent Garden. I'm going to read some looking sonnets, some death sonnets, and a love sonnet. Enormous yellow hill, the yellow of cymbals and loud brass instruments. My gaze peels the skin off you like the rind of a grapefruit. And you see, full of those relentless spiritual boulders that roll in things, how you hurl your blue soul at my finely wetted eyes. A coast reflects the agonies of heaven, returning the diligent stare with its own little fleck of God. Soon the sun melts the yellow hill to a pool of stippled gold. The sea dries to a lid of salt. The boulders go back in the angel's pockets. And I am recalled into that dreadful passion, while, anchored to the air as by a sturdy hook, all that remains is my look. From that mauve horizon, girdling the visible, perfected future washes in, comes rolling up through all its pandemonious depth to break upon a coastline as this present moment's off-white foam. Starlight, ploughing its eons straight down, makes a final flourish and bursts from the tree as a green leaf. Meanwhile, the warmth of night works its designs on me, transforming suddenly into my sigh. Here my thoughts wait, divided from some great arrival, prickling as if they felt a hand on the other side of the air. My thoughts, curled close around that dark, lugubrious thing called a heart, feel a fullness melt them into unrecognizable emanations, which fullness then receives with silent ministrations. My grandfather died in my throat. My tongue kept him safe. I said family. You did not say family. I waited for the time when I would not be alone. It was you who refilled my cup, which I drank in silence. Even my chair was budding. Spring drove his plough over me and laughed handsomely. You did not laugh. I thought I felt my grandmother's hand, but it was only you combing my hair. A razor could not be induced between my teeth. You said, your grandfather's corpse has been misplaced, and knowing slipped under my door like a dish. I spoke. You answered, not like a husband to a wife. You were saying your shibboleth, O angel of death. Red rose at night. Awake now, she is speaking only to herself. She raises her voice to barely the volume of a fragrance. And you stop, turn back, and spied on by the prying little stars, attend to her. Image, that salamander unburned by the fires of the looking, emerges again from invisible cinders. Then bolting, it scurries a trail through its own spent ash. It is gone. All these ashes of the looking blow, scatter, precede us into the earth. But image, there it goes, whole and burnished again by the eye's live fires. And you there, you still hold the rose, fresh and red. You picture such things as though once caught, you might divide even the rose from her thought. One more death poem before the love poem. A nightingale sings from a gravestone. His song is the core around which a year grows, each one adding its annual ring. And the dead, from some likewise sympathy with roots and stars, thicken here to keep their secrets warm. I imagine, or I anticipate, divesting, bequeathing myself to the flowers and to the mushrooms' furtive kind, who in their blooming part the lush hairs of grass. Not life, not thought, but some other limpid fire, this amphibious, lustrous albumen that rests itself like a moonbeam on a log. I imagine this pendulous filament hanging from its source, two paired effulgences, who each in the other confide, and whom neither height nor depth can divide. Here it is, the love poem. In the flower, it is felt as the dream of fruit, daily, that terrible ripening of the soul. Death crouches within you like any stone, until, grown and ungreen, you are gathered, my love. Gathered your shirt and your shoes, gathered your hands, your feet, your hair, your disappointments all gathered, with your sleeping, your coat, your comb, and gathered my neck, my thighs, my dress, my impatience gathered my love, my nails, my rings, my whole garden gathered, and our pockets, our minutes, our pillows and mattress, our kisses all gathered in. Oh love, autumn comes and brings in all it can bring. Then after autumn, winter. But after winter, spring.